Greetings, fellow slingers. Well, the time has arrived and the Patreon page is a reality. But with its institution, I feel like I should explain why it exists. I don't know if most of you are familiar with running a podcast. I know that when I took the plunge, I was not. Well, let me just say it can be challenging. And I'm not just talking about the talking. That's the easy part. I'm talking about being able to give to you, our listeners, a quality show. And that's what we at Roll Hard 20 are striving to bring to you. A quality show with listener interaction, exclusive content, and hopefully, if this Patreon goes well enough, multiple adventure paths that will keep the show fresh. So we hope you'll head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast and join the Hard Slingers there. I know that together we can make this happen, so let's do this, right? Now, on to Riders on the Storm, episode 40, Hangin' Brain. Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast, episode 40 of Riders on the Storm. I'm your trusted Dungeon Master, Brian, and we'll just go around the table tonight. How you doing, Jazz? Are you a hard slinger tonight? I'm
ready to roll after last week. I mean,
Eric, how you doing, man? You a hard slinger too?
Yes, I'm excited. After touching the brain, I'm really excited to see what happens.
Hanging brain. Koosh.
Yes.
I'm excited for the big 4-0, man.
All right, that's it. Junior.
I'm good. I got a new eye.
You do. You're pocketing that eye.
Like any good player, you just need to pop that into your socket. If there's anything I've learned in D&D, it's if you're missing a limb, you just
find a replacement
new one and just plop it on.
So, Vratislav, last time we were checking in with you, you decided that you wanted to go ahead and touch the brain.
Yes, so I reach out and just put my hand on top of the four-legged brain that's walking around.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll against it.
Attack roll?
To touch it. You want to touch my brain.
17.
17 misses.
Ooh.
Dude, what
You
kind of
see
AC
this-
does this brain have?
You see this gray matter slither away from you, and then you see this tendril launch out of it right at you. 20?
Yeah.
Does that hit? As this tendril pierces your chest
Jesus.
for 11 points of damage.
Right before it pierces his chest, Eldon's like, oh, it's so cute. Ah!
And
It bites.
You are immediately immobilized. And as you stand there with this thing attached to you, in your mind you begin to see your life. But not just flashes of it, but all of it, like a long movie being played in rapid succession. You see your youth, your parents, the band of rangers that took you in. You see a creature that eventually you come to learn is Batu, as he goes through your squad, just decimating it, somehow leaving you alive. You see Scandea in your first meeting at the Seekers Foundation where you met the rest of your group. You see the Fire Anvil and One-Eyed Jack and Balls, and you see the Island of the Damned. You see ASL's Rest. You see one of your members fall. You see the Temple of Grumon and the Serpent Beasts. You see Tyrannus as he takes the Soul Crucible, and then your life stops right there. And it goes into slow motion, and it starts moving at different angles around this Soul Crucible. And then slowly the movie starts moving forward again, and you see eventually the Soul Crucible enters the hands of a small person. Then there's a pause, and the tendril pulls back from your body, and a wail emits somehow from this brain and echoes through the cavern.
I attack it.
I'm just overwhelmed and just fall to my knees after that.
Yeah, see, there's nothing that he showed me here that shows that this was okay. So I'm going to attack it as well.
I could have told you that before you touched it, but you did. You touched it.
What you doing there, Koosh?
Attacking it.
Oh.
getting ready to roll my attack roll. I think I rolled exactly the same thing he did. That's a 17 to hit.
Okay, that will miss too.
Yeah.
But
Jesus,
let's go ahead and do a. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna do initiative roll.
Yep. Perfect.
Ha. A natural 20.
Dude, what a waste.
I know.
Eldon,
I got 9.
Vratislav,
10.
Ruby,
13.
Rafu.
20.
Ooh,
You don't
20.
add anything?
22. It's
Take the 22.
You're supposed to say nat 20.
22. I'm not going to do certain perception checks anymore because it's just stupid. Because if I say, everybody make a perception check and you don't see it, what's the purpose of it? So rather, I'm just going to roll a d4 because there's 4 of you, and if it's pertinent, I'll just have.
Well, do you want to just go based off our passive? 'Cause, I mean,
No,
that's what
because
it
sometimes
is.
that doesn't make sense either. I mean, if something was going to happen, you would see it.
Okay.
It's like,
As opposed to everyone roll and you see nothing.
yeah,
You see
that's.
nothing.
I
That's
mean,
like
that
standing right in
makes
front of
no
you
sense.
and-
So that's
yeah.
like how I did that. I think last time with the D4.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good thing.
It's
You
for
know,
like-
it just makes it
Rafu, you see
It's for like
this.
sneaky stuff where
Yeah.
you want to do perception.
exactly, and that would be different.
Yeah.
Rafu, you notice this illumination, this bright light from behind you, emanating from that oblique corridor that you guys originally came from, where that vortex portal was at. You just see this light, almost as if it was an answer to this wail that emitted from this brain.
Dude, we solved the puzzle. Let's go back in.
And you are up. What are you going to do, Rafu?
Ruby's still in the water, right? Or are you back?
I'm not in the water. I'm standing next to it, but I'm still like in the cave area.
All right. So you're close enough. I'm going to yell to Ruby and tell her, the portal, it's lighting up. I don't know what the guys are doing over there, but something's happening where we came from.
So, well, should we go back to the portal, or should we? What should we do?
I don't know. We can make that jump. What was the bridge? It was 15 feet?
15 feet.
15 feet?
I can't make
You,
that.
you have to jump over here, man. You could probably talk to us from the other side of the bridge.
Don't you have a bow, an arrow?
But we can't. I can't.
Oh, you don't-
We haven't been towards that side. We haven't. Can we see the brain from here?
Yeah.
There. Oh, okay. This is open, right?
Yeah, it's all open.
Yeah, it's
this
all-
this
Sorry.
is just a
Yeah,
ledge
you can
that
see. You can
The
see across.
void.
All right. Then I'll just call back to Eldon and Vratislav. You guys need to come back. The portal's back on.
Yeah, well, we'll try to do it. Vratislav?
As I, all groggy, I stand back up. We'll be there in a second.
Don't know if we have a second.
Ruby.
I can't see what's going on, so I'm going to head out of the cave and walk over to Rafu to see the glowing portal, and then I look over to Vratislav and Eldon, and I just... Is that the same brain from the past? Like,
Well, we don't know if it's past or future.
I know, but it looks like the same one from the past.
But it's technically the present to us.
As you look towards this light, the light
I'm not good with this time stuff.
right before the light goes out, go and make a perception check towards the light.
19 on the die.
You notice there are several silhouettes that come with the light. And they kind of drop down a little.
Guys, we have some visitors.
Friend or foe?
I don't know yet. I just see them teleporting in.
Okay.
Vratislav.
Okay, I will stand up and reach over to Eldon and grab him to get him stop him from attacking the brain. As I scream, "Don't attack the brain!"
Okay, I have my sword in the air. I was like, all right, I'll hold up for now. Are we getting across the bridge? Stupid fucking...
That bird.
We should
You
move.
hear this screech across the cavern again.
All right, well, get going across the bridge. I won't hit it yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna make my way since I stood up. Make my way just to the front of the bridge.
Eldon.
Seeing that Vratislav is away from it, and that I'm running out of time on my flight, I'm going to disengage and move 30 feet.
You just hovering in the air? Is that?
I'm flying.
Yeah, he's flying over.
Oh,
Oh
And
yeah.
I have about 5 rounds left on this, so I have to use it fast, or I'm gonna fall and die.
the brain starts to move towards you, Vratislav, and you see a tendril come out again at
This
you.
guy just has no chill.
Boy. And it strikes you for 12 points of damage. As it screeches one more time across the cavern.
Just in case you want to know what your brain sounds like.
By the way, I probably only have
Horrifying.
I probably only have 2 rounds on this flight, so.
I'm now only 2. You went down from 5 to 2.
Well, I said 5, and then I did the math, and it's like, there's no way I have fucking 30 seconds left.
But
on
you
this.
better land.
Yeah, exactly.
Rafu, what are you going to do? Time's ticking.
I'm gonna move back
That eyeball's
towards.
got a shelf life.
I'm gonna move back towards where I see the glow,
Okay.
and
Tell me where you want to be.
down like 15 feet. Right.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see the silhouettes coming down? Are they moving closer?
You
or-
see a couple of people. They appear to be wearing robes, and they're kind of like down in that Terminator pose, you know, like when they first get time ported someplace, and they're just all...
And they're all naked. And
Yeah,
shit.
naked
Dun, dun,
in
dun.
an alleyway somewhere.
Yeah, But these guys aren't
That's-
naked. They're not hanging brains.
They ask about your father.
Oh no.
I need your boots, your clothes, and the eyeballs.
How do you know I have two?
How do you know I was there?
Seeing them, I want to call out, be like, "Hello."
You
get a
don't hear
response?
a response.
Ruby?
You kind of see them murmuring as they collect their thoughts, because as you recall, going through time can be very disorienting. So they're still trying to collect their composure at this point.
All right, I'm gonna just call back to Ruby. Ruby, were we expecting people to join us?
Nope, and I don't think they're friendly. We should get out of this thing. We should go into the cave and get out.
The pterodactyl agrees.
Are you sure it's safe up there?
Do we know how many of the silhouettes are?
Nope.
We don't
Sound
have
like
an,
a few.
We don't have an exact count. No.
No, but we should just get in the cave and get out.
What if it's us from another timeline?
Oh,
Are
my
we
God.
allowed to mess with people like that?
Yeah, dude, that's a time
kill our-
paradox right there.
We're already time traveling. Anything's possible.
Ruby,
I just, told Rafu that I don't think they're friendly. I really, really think that we should get in the cave and get out. Vratislav, Eldon, what do you want to do here? Should we get out of here?
I am currently immobilized by a tentacle.
You're seeing your life flash by again.
this time you didn't become immobilized. You were just struck by the
Okay.
tentacle.
Now
Well,
he's just
this
trying to
time, okay, so this time I yell out, I'm going to kill this thing now. Especially because I'm at the front of the bridge and I can't make the jump.
Well, then to help him out, I'm
Can't
going
help you anymore,
to
man. have to leave.
I know.
I'm going to shoot Eldritch Blast with repelling on it.
At the brain?
Yes, with the
Okay.
brain. With both of my Eldritch Blasts. I forgot to count. 17. Damn it.
I forgot to count.
17 to hit. Which
That
is
will
gonna miss.
miss. I am sorry. Vratislav.
The other one misses.
Dude, Vratislav, get out of there. The brain's not going to follow us across the bridge.
We hope.
And I don't have a lot of time left. I can't go back and help you.
Is this the last stand?
No, I'm going to. I don't have enough movement.
Sure. Don't you need
Disengage and dash?
Yeah,
Don't I need 10 feet before I jump?
Yeah. I thought-
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
do
but-
those rings count? Rungs count?
Yeah. I think you got it.
I don't know. As the DM,
It was
You would have
discretion.
to disengage and move towards the northwest,
Take a step
I
back.
figured I'd have to
and
disengage.
then make the bolt.
Okay, first I'm just going to disengage and prepare myself to jump.
Okay.
Brain gets to attack.
no, you disengage.
No, you
disengage.
disengage.
That's an action.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm going to just
Oh, you're going to move
Oh, you're just
I'm
gonna
just gonna
move?
move.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna just try and get the hell out of here.
12.
Good. So now I'm gonna try and make the
It
jump.
fell. It worked. Okay.
Yeah, that's 16 to make it across.
Okay, you make it across.
Yeah.
Just a dex check, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I jump across.
Alrighty. Eldon.
I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to finish my movement, and I'm going to get to the dog, and then I'm going to land. And then I'm gonna wait there to see what Rafu does.
To see what Rafu does.
Look, if he makes a decision and he rushes in, we're going to have to help him.
We can make the decision for him.
You can't trust Rafu.
He's wild. He's an
a-
animal.
He's a wild card.
As though nothing has
Wild card,
happened,
bitches.
the brain just turns around and moves back towards the
Oh,
two
thank God.
alcoves and just continues doing what it was doing before.
Stupid brain.
Self-defense sequence deactivated.
Insta kill. Murder mode.
Threat eliminated.
Rafu, what are you going to do?
Threat's a little bitch.
Seeing the brain go back to its normal routine, do the silhouette still advance towards me, or
You see them rise up onto their feet. You hear them. Hear the well. The well's over there. We're going to get close to the brain. You know something's going on over there. We're going to get that place. You just hear a bunch of
You picked up a lot, dude.
jibber
did.
jabber, bunch of jibber jabber. Fool.
all right? Well, I'm gonna join back the party and
Join back the party.
join back with the party. Sorry.
Sounds like a really bad rap song.
Come on, join back with the party.
And tell them,
Really brought us together.
you guys, I don't know who's coming down, but they're sounds like they're praying, searching for something. I'm not sure, but I don't want to hang out here and figure out what they're gonna do.
All right.
Neither do I. Let's go.
Let's go in. We were going to go earlier.
Let's all
we
go
should-
into the cave. So you
Follow
got
back into
5,
the cave.
10, 15, 20. Are you going to dash in?
Yeah, I'll run in.
Yeah, just
Okay,
so.
where are you guys gonna go?
5, 10.
I'll move this
Just
map
tilt it
closer
like this, and
to-
then we'll all fall
Is
in
this
there.
double?
What's that?
Since we're going in through the sludge, is it like slow speed? Or?
No, it's
Okay.
it's not
Like
No, I
difficult
think
terrain.
we're just gonna assume we're all gonna.
it's not difficult terrain.
25, 30. That's where you would be.
Yeah.
And then Ruby will be right up there. You need to be slower. And then Eldon, Dog, and you.
Yep.
Do you want to move past us or?
Yeah, I'll move past you guys. I'll go.
Yeah, you're gonna be,
just
like,
the
here.
end of the steps. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys move closer towards the plateau that has the hole in the ceiling, you see there's a rope that's dangling down. That's got knots at every so interval.
I've seen this movie.
Athletics check, baby.
You see this movie? You see these.
Oh no, this is a colossal disaster.
Well, I don't know if you can see them.
Depending where they go, I can't see them.
Well, you hear
as
these
the map
these
is drawn.
guys start yelling from the
Profanities?
large cavern. Get them, they're getting away. Yes, yes. Get them now. We can do this. Go team, go.
They're very supportive.
Hell yeah. You look good there. I work all day.
Way to go, Timmy.
Oh man.
That was their full movement. Rafu.
I'm gonna move 15 feet towards the upper plateau area, and that is gonna be my action because my turn because I don't want to shoot back at him yet.
You don't want to run
You
past
can
Eldon?
ready your action.
My shots with my thing. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna stay there
'cause
because
you
I still have my great. Because I
disadvantage.
have my yeah. Because I still
Oh,
have
you
my
haven't popped
great.
the eye in yet. Next long rest. I have some medicine.
You don't want to move your full movement?
I think he wants to hang back.
I want
see
to hang
the
back with
opening.
the
Okay, got it.
with the party.
Got
Just
it.
in case.
He is the tank.
Ruby.
Ruby, hearing these guys come across, she's going to squeak past Eldon in full movement. So it's going to make it up to the rope area.
Go Rube. She
And
runs hella fast.
I'm going to wait for everybody else, though, because I'm probably going to need some help.
Vratislav.
I can't even get to the rope.
I need a boost.
I can't even.
I will run up the stairs and stand to the north. Well, I guess I'm on the north ledge of the plateau,
Okay.
looking toward the opening where the river is going through.
Eldon.
I will move up to the rope and give Ruby a boost. The dog's just going to follow along.
Okay. How's the dog going to get up that rope?
We get time.
Probably won't.
We'll tie the dog.
Tie him around his neck and just,
Oh man, you tied him in the wrong spot.
we're going to that vertical noose this time. Remember?
Failed your survival check and you hung the dog.
Oh no.
Is there like some basket or something around here?
You see
To the
these.
left, you
Toto.
see a conveniently placed basket.
You see these dark-robed mages come into this main cavern. They look around, and you see awe on their faces. And then they look and they see that they have 5 choices.
A lot of options, don't there?
There are. And we're going to go 1, 2 with Ruby going around with the dog being the last. That will be you, Rafu. As you see the first one fire out this fire bolt from his hand. And that'll hit
Damn.
for 8 points.
Is that halved because I'm in water?
You're not in water anymore.
Oh, you're in water. That's cool.
am I
I'm
not?
sure somebody's got a lightning bolt here.
That's
Let's
not
see what we
water.
got.
It's stairs.
The next one.
8, right?
8 points, yeah. The next one looks and he sees that he has same kind of people. That's you, Eldon.
That's me.
That'll be you. And that'll hit with the same kind of deal for 7 points. And the third one will attack Vratislav and will miss.
Perks of being
Casual.
tiny.
Rafu, what are you going to do?
Right before the fireball, was I able to? Can I make a perception to see if I recognize the mage as any of the? I was trying to think of the
Past mages,
name. No, not the past mages. Any of the
seekers.
seekers from the Seekers Foundation.
Ooh.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Perception to see if I recognize the robes. Maybe they appear to be part of the Seekers Foundation.
Or free traders.
No, they don't appear to be that,
Or for traders.
but they look just like the robes of those mages that were before you did your time jump. Remember those
Oh.
3 guys? One of them's
In the
name
same
was
spot.
Those suck.
Levis, and one of them's name was Eldon. Remember that?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
I forget what the other guy.
Rafu's gonna join the rest of the party, so that would be his full movement.
Perfect. We've huddled up for an AoE.
Yeah.
Well, they're right. You're right there. Do you
I
want to
like
keep? Because if you
It's okay. I'm here to boost.
do, you want to attack or do you want to keep going?
No, because I still have my great axe in my hand.
We can fuck these guys up.
You don't want to switch it right now.
If I run back
Not
down,
if we're gonna
I got daggers.
Try to bail out. My perception
I
with
I mean,
me
we all
shooting
have
with my
to climb out, and they all have fireball.
They didn't use. Did they use fireball though?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
assume
he
they
used
have fireball.
It was a
you
ball
use
of
the fi-
fire.
yeah.
That's firebolt. Fireball is what they're going to use, and it's going to be far worse.
fire spring.
I assume that they're powerful enough for fireball.
Don't insult fireball by saying what they used before was fireball, because you're
the
in for a
DM
world.
said fireball.
You're in for a world of
He
hurt.
said it was a ball of fire.
Yeah,
That
Well,
could be still be a bolt.
What he just used was a bolt.
yeah.
Oh well.
But your memory reminds you that at one point they did use a fireball.
Yeah. It
Which
wasn't-
burned down half their library.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Remember that?
I mean, that's their own damn fault.
Oh,
but
It's their own damn
Payback.
fault.
Maybe they're still a little bit hurt.
Damn, it happened so long
reimburse
ago.
me for your life.
Ruby, what are we doing?
Ruby's gonna shoot off Eldritch Blast with Agonizing.
You gonna stick around, huh?
Well, I mean, we're gonna have.
I'm here giving you a boost. Get the hell out.
I don't have high dex, and I rather try to take out some of them.
Oh my
just like at
God.
least.
Okay.
Superhero move.
It crit failed, but I can't roll a 1.
Okay.
Reroll it.
Reroll
Yeah.
it. You're lucky.
That's a 17 on the die.
That will
Yeah.
hit.
And then the other one is 17.
17 will hit as well.
Okay, great. So that will be 13 for number 7.
Can you
Okay.
hit one off the ledge?
Huh?
Are you able to hit one off the ledge?
Off the ledge. Oh, like push it back.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't push.
You didn't
I
do
used
the repel.
agonizing.
Yeah.
And then 9 points for number 2.
Fair enough.
So should have got last mage
So
too.
it's
off the
9
bow.
points for number 2.
Yes.
And how much for number 7?
13.
13. You don't want to concentrate that on the same one, huh?
No, I want to
Okay.
divvy out the
Spread
pain.
the love.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
One of us is going to learn Fireball in the next few minutes, and it's going to be useful.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're going to teach that to you. Vratislav.
I still have the demon I can summon.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. You got to bring him in.
We'll see.
Please. Love it.
I make my way to the rope
Good.
and try. I'm going to attempt to climb it.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you.
Well, I figured one of you guys could just like lift me up. with
Later,
the rope.
bitches.
That's
So
great.
what check?
Great.
Athletics or just strength?
Either one.
Oh, wait. Are they? Oh, they're the same.
Athletics is
23.
better.
23. Okay, so you manage to grab this rope and start moving up it at half speed.
You get an A in gym class.
And it's
Perfect.
still probably about 25 feet up till you can see where it goes. So you make it about halfway up.
So on the next one, can I make it up, or I got 2 more turns to get to the top?
You'll make it up by the next one.
Next one, but right now you're just dangling target.
Eldon.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Is it though? Am I like covered now going up to the hole, or is it a hole all the way to the top?
It's a hole that goes all the way to the next floor. Is that what you're talking about? or-
Yeah. So like
It's
like
not-
she's saying, if I'm
If
halfway
it's
up,
opened.
yeah, is there like a floor that I'm going through, or am I just now 15?
No,
20 feet
you're
off?
in the earth.
Are you
It's like a
exposed?
tunneled
Okay,
out.
Okay.
I'm in the
tunnel.
yeah.
it's
Cylinder.
tunneled out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're
I'm
not.
in the tube. Yet
You're in
again.
a tube.
You're in a tube.
You're not exposing
Oh.
yourself.
You're in the
Later.
lower colon at this point.
Later, bitches.
Damn it.
Eldon. From the colon.
I'm going to turn towards the dog. I'm going to pat it on the head. I'm like, I wish we could take you up there. And then I'm going to use my action to dismiss it, and it fades into mist.
Don't you still have?
What did you do to the dog?
I dismissed
Killed it.
Dismissed it.
Yeah,
You
he fades
snapped
into
it.
mist.
Oh, okay.
You Thanos that
Wow.
bitch.
Wow. That's-
Thanos.
Cold-blooded.
I can summon him later. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to
Oh.
collect his ashes?
Well, that's really cool.
Wow, no love lost there. Do you want to move closer to the hole, or are you close enough to it to where you want to do next
I'm
time?
right next to it, but I use my action to dismiss the dog, so I don't think I can climb.
Okay. So Vratislav is no longer there, nor is the dog, which leaves 3 other people. So 1, 2 for Ruby on a round clock. Ruby, you see this bolt of fire leave the first one's hand. 16, I believe, will miss.
No, that will hit.
Oh, it will.
Oh, jeez.
I only have 14 with my mage armor.
We're still level 5.
For 4 points, and he's actually going to move closer.
It's not going to get any better next level.
The next one sees Rafu and will attack Rafu and miss. Yes. And the third one will attack Eldon
Oh, boy.
and will miss. And they will move forward going towards the southwest. Vratislav.
Did you skip Rafa?
Oh,
Yeah, I think you did.
Shit, I'm sorry.
I'm moving.
Coin me.
I'm hightailing
Coin
back
me.
to the.
Rafu.
I'm moving towards
I give
the,
Rafa a
rope.
boost.
And I want to climb out.
Okay, you want to climb out?
That is 15.
Okay.
Strength,
so,
right?
Yeah, so you jump up and you grab this rope and you start moving up this rope as well. You could see Vratislav leading the way above you.
Come on, man, hurry. We gotta go.
Vratislav.
Go, go,
Well,
go.
I'm gonna try 11.
11. So you managed to make it halfway up out of the finish. So you're still
Quarter of the
hanging
way.
on, but you're only a quarter of a way left. Eldon.
I boost Ruby onto the fucking rope. Don't give her any fucking choices.
Ruby?
I let it happen, I guess.
Oh my. Okay, so you jump up there, go ahead and make a athletics or
Squeeze that back.
acrobatics.
a negative Ghost Rider.
Oh no.
That's a 8.
8.
Oh no, sorry. Acrobatics is actually I go up. That's 10.
10. So you managed to grab the rope and go up a few feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that was that's your turn, right, Eldon?
Yep.
Okay. You see this fireball go off right at your feet. So I need you to make a dex save.
All right, here we go.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is that a
I
nat
crit.
20?
I fucking
Oh
crit.
my god.
20, so you're going to take half this.
Well, don't you on a nat 20 though?
No,
No.
skill nat 20s don't count on skill checks.
Not for that.
Oh. Shit, that's a good roll.
Nat 20s only count
21.
on death throws and hits.
14 points of fire as this
14
thing
fucking
erupts
points.
That's
underneath
half.
That's halved already, right?
you. Yeah, that's half.
That's
Okay,
half.
perfect.
Well, it was fireball.
Yeah.
They can go up the water that fast?
I'm like happy that I got fucking.
The water's only like a few
14 points
inches
of
deep.
damage
It's
from the
not
fireball.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, but it's not like slippery. I mean, it's like mossy rock. Have you ever tried to like climb up like a river? It's slippery.
Okay, this guy levitates right up.
He levitated.
See, he
So
levitated.
they're
'cause
still
it was
moving.
difficult.
And you hear them say, "You must give us the soul crucible. Which one of you infidels has it? We will release you and let you live if you give us the soul crucible now.
We gave it to the brain earlier, man.
Don't lie. The brain contacted us. We know
I
you have it.
yell
We're
back
looking
down.
for the
We don't
small
fucking
one.
have it.
We don't have it anymore.
There, that's the one that has it. You can tell. You can tell by the taste of lies.
We seriously don't have it anymore. The demon cat's got it.
Rafu, what do you got to
You can
say
talk
about
to. I can
this?
summon that.
We have a nice cookbook you could have.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We had cookbooks, we had soul crucibles, we had all kinds of stuff.
Rafu, stop negotiating.
I'm gonna continue trying to climb up the rope.
Okay.
Oh, and I got a 1.
A 1, you actually slide down, and I need for... Who's beneath you?
Me.
Ruby would be,
need to make a
but she's
strength
so
check.
far down there.
I'm sorry. I got
You definitely jerked that rope around.
Oh yeah.
Are you on the rope too, Eldon?
No,
No,
I helped her
Not
up.
yet? Okay.
No, Rafu's butt's just coming down towards me.
Tell me how my
Coming
ass
in hot.
tastes.
That's a. I'm sorry. You said strength.
Either one of them.
10 or
Oh.
acrobatics. That would be a 12.
Okay, so you managed to hang on as Rafu slides down, loincloth and everything right on top of you. You're like,
Oh God.
I think I hit one of those rope knots.
Oh god.
Ruby. You gotta give him a thumb up.
I can't. I can't go around him. I can't do anything. Can I? No.
Go through
I
him.
think I'm around.
Come on,
you.
man, go through him.
I actually call out and try to get a hold of Bot too.
He is strangely quiet. You haven't heard from him since you've come through the portal.
Batu, seriously, this is not the time. Can you please show up and tell them that you have the Soul Crucible and then do their demon thing? And I'm saying this out loud and hurry up, Rafu.
You were just greeted with silence. There was nothing.
And then do I see them or I'm in the tunnel too now?
You see a large ball of fire that had went off. You just see Eldon's skeleton illuminate briefly.
But I don't see the wizards anymore. Like
No,
where
not
I'm
yet.
at.
Not from where you are. You're in the tunnel of the tube.
Okay, well I'm just screwed, so there's nothing I can do. I'm just staring at Rafu's ass apparently.
Vratislav.
Unshaved ass.
I'm going to try and make my way to the top with a 17.
Okay, as you make your way up to the top, you notice that this is obviously where all the water is coming from. And you, as you peer around, you can see that this cavern is really large as well. And from your perspective, as you just climb up, I imagine you kind of creep up out of the hole, kind of squatting low, looking around.
Yeah.
You see dead bodies kind of littered all through this rough cavern.
That's a great
And
sign.
you hear a moan from one of the prone bodies, like, help me, please.
If I have any movement, I'll make my way over.
He seems
said
to be
body.
probably about 40 feet away from you.
I will just get out of the hole and stay 5 feet away from the ledge, but still crouched down, just
Okay.
observing.
Eldon.
Oh, you know what? We'll make it 10 feet because then I can make it to him.
Okay.
So this whole how far up does it go again?
From the floor upwards, it's
Ye-
probably about 30 feet.
30 feet. So if I were able to teleport 30 feet, will I be able to get to the top?
Where are you going to land, though, if you don't see where you're going? It's got to be line of sight, right?
It doesn't mention line of sight. It says.
I'll tell you.
Oh wait, no, it does say sight. Can I get to? I maybe just want to get to the edge of the rope and then grab the rope.
Teleport
Can't you-
The top of the rope, yeah. If you see
Okay,
the top of the
I'll tell you
rope,
what,
can you do that?
You could teleport to the top of the rope, but you got to make a strength check when you
you
get to the top.
Can you still fly up?
No, that's I use that up. It's only a minute long,
okay.
so that's why I was like, at the end of this combat, it's gone.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to Misty Step with my bonus action to get to the top of the rope and then grab on.
Okay.
That is a 18.
Okay. Poof. You go up to the top and you grab the rope and you hang on.
Okay. I still have my movement
Yes, you still do.
and my action, so can I try and climb up
Sure.
out?
Sure. As you pop up, you see Vratislav's prone on the ground. He's already moved about 10 feet forward, and you hear this moan from somebody. Help me. Help me.
That sounds very promising, but I'm going to grab
And
the
you,
rope.
you
and-
also see dead bodies. Dead
Right.
bodies everywhere.
I'm going to start grabbing the rope and
Okay.
then be ready to start pulling it up on my next turn.
Thanks.
These mages move forward again, and they... Yeah, you better get off that map, tough guy. And they look up, and they see you guys, and they're like... Now, did you pull the rope up?
I technically didn't use my action, but I was just getting ready to do it on my next turn.
Okay, the first one attempts to jump up and grab the rope,
Okay.
and he grabs onto it. And the other one looks up and sees... Who's the lowest person on the rung?
Me.
Ruby.
Okay. He fires at you and misses.
Yes.
But you still have that one that's going up
Yeah.
towards you. Rafu.
Climbing up the rope.
Boom.
24.
So you crest the top of this hole as well. And you see Vratislav. And you see Eldon, who's actually got the rope in his hands as though he's about to start pulling this thing up.
Help me.
Yeah, I'm just going to wrap around Vratislav and grab onto the rope.
Oh, is he going to spoon him?
I keep one arm around Vratislav.
Good old fashioned reach
grab
around.
And grab onto the rope to
Gotta
help.
get closer to your mic. That was too good.
So I'm going to go around where Vratislav is, grab the rope, and assist on the pulling on my next turn.
Okay.
Sweet, sweet.
Ruby.
I'm going to point down and shoot an Eldritch Blast at the guy at the bottom
On
of
the
the
rope. Okay, go ahead.
So it's my 2 Eldritch Blasts on one hand. Crit. Can I roll that?
Do you re-roll once?
I re-roll one.
Okay, go
but
ahead.
I
Roll it,
mean,
man.
okay, I don't know.
You
I don't know
can't
how-
re-roll a 1 when you do
a back-to-back.
No, I was going to say the when you're backing it up. Remember? You-
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
So-
it. So does a 15 hit?
That does miss.
Okay, well then I missed.
Okay, so this thing blasts down past him.
Do I get the movement too? No.
Yeah, you still get movement.
Okay, so then I would like to crawl up the rope as much as I can.
Make your roll.
Come on.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh well, it's a
Shit.
9.
9 is your answer. So you really don't move up, but you don't move down either. You're just kind of hanging out right there. Vratislav.
This hurt my little arms.
I will turn around and grab the rope as well
Okay.
and start to pull.
Okay.
Perfect.
So go ahead and make a strength on that.
Does he have advantage because we're helping him?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it a combined thing? Or?
You can add to that.
Okay. That is 16. I got 16.
16. What'd you get, Vratislav?
10.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Are you guys really
So
trying?
you guys pull this
I
rope
got
up
16.
15 feet higher than it normally would be,
Okay.
which strands the other 2 down below, but you still have that one that is on the rung.
Oh, the one when
The one that came up. In fact,
we can
he's
just drop it
We
when I
just
get up.
killed that one.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
all 3 of us are holding the rope now.
So eventually,
got
the way,
it.
the way this is going to play
I
out
don't want to
is,
put the rope back down, though.
is you guys will be pulling this thing up, pulling up the rope, and
Yeah.
you see Ruby crest and come up to the top, and you see the mage come up as well. Let me put another map up here.
Oh, sounds so cool.
What's that?
It sounds cool. It's just
kick him in
see,
the dick.
exactly. As soon as we see him, just
This is Sparta. Right off.
just kick him down there.
I got strength. I might be able to do it.
Sorry, did I just blow somebody's paper off that thing?
It was a cough drop wrapper.
Oh yeah, that was mine. I don't miss it. It's fine.
I don't.
Good riddance.
I never
well,
cared
you're
for it
No
anyway.
emotional attachment to it. It's cool.
While you're doing that.
Flip
Oh,
that
the
guy.
dead bodies are back.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Perfect.
Okay. So as you guys crest out of this hole, Ruby bringing up the last right before the mage comes up with you, you see that there are bodies everywhere. And this one particular one that's at the south center portion of this large cavern is the one that's stirring. You can see that there's an exit that's in the northeastern corner, these stone steps, and it's from this area where this water is originating from and moving through this area and making its way down the hole. In the center of this large cavern, you see a very familiar looking contraption, only this one appears to be completely dormant. You see gold bands and silver orbs, but it doesn't seem to be giving off any kind of life whatsoever.
So did you say I made it out of the?
Yes,
Yep.
yes, everybody's
Okay.
out. Rafu.
Wait a minute, you skipped me.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it
When?
was Vratislav last.
Oh, Eldon.
I want to use my action to try and shove this guy back down the pit.
Well, all right,
I'll drop the
Leonidas.
rope if he's not up.
We do not want.
But
to
we
drop
don't want the
rope.
rest of them to
I don't
go
want
up.
them climbing up the
You
rope.
should
later.
drop the rope. I think that's a great idea. The shrug doesn't work well on radio.
So, what do I do? Is it like a contested athletic check?
Yeah, you're going to have to attack him.
Okay.
And then if you attack him, he's got to make a strength check to hang on to it.
Okay. I crit.
Hell yeah.
Shit. So I'm gonna
awesome.
make this strength check at a disadvantage then.
All right. Perfect.
Okay. I gotta see what his strength is here. Hang on a second.
It's
Oh
a-
shit, it's 0.
Yeah, it's
Typical mage strength.
Oh. Okay, so you see him, you kick him right in the face. And the shock of it is enough
No.
to like, my good face. And he lets go of the rope and you see him go down 30 feet,
And land on
which
his
is
face.
a D6 for every 10 feet.
that's it.
Actually, you know what? You roll it, Koosh.
All right.
I feel like he got off easy.
12 points.
12 points of damage. Ironically, that was not the one that got hit previously. So you hear him sail all the way down. And then you don't hear anything else from down below. Occasionally you see this bolt of fire shoot up, just this gout from the hole,
Fireworks.
and then it kind of dies off. And you still hear from one of these prone bodies, help me, please.
As I hear that, I would like to run over.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna.
Well, Olin still has to move too.
I'm gonna
sorry,
move.
Oh,
there
you,
you go.
you
I'm
want to
moving
move
towards the
Eldon?
contraption.
Okay.
Moving towards-
You notice that this contraption obviously is this liquid time device, and the ground beneath it is just fracture cracked. So, Eldon, so you move forward and you see that.
Yeah. I already used my action, so I'm done for the turn.
Okay. Vratislav. No, sorry. Who's up?
Wrong
man?
way.
No.
Wrong
I don't know.
way.
You guys all went out of a
Rafu.
different turn when you guys pulled up.
No, we'll just go next. I think it's
Okay.
Rafu.
Rafu,
next.
come to the top, babe.
Seeing Ruby take off to aid, I'm going to follow shortly behind her and just keep an eye in the room.
Get ready for the signal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
measles outbreak.
So you guys move towards this prone body.
Yes.
Yes.
This shit's real,
That's
dude.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna move there anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
and I think I'm up next. So
no, it's me.
Why not?
Let's just go in a circle now.
Okay, who wants to go next? Let's just do
Well,
that.
it's my turn anyways.
Okay.
Okay, go for it, Ruby.
I would like to cast healing light on him just to steady him.
Okay, let me explain this guy.
yeah, I don't know if we want to heal him.
Maybe he's
yet.
not a great dude.
Let me explain. As you draw closer to him, Ruby, you notice that he, amongst everybody else that's on the ground, are all wearing these dark robes.
Oh, the same as the wizard ones?
You see that he is the whole ground is probably about like 4 inches of water all about it. And the water around him is just a dark crimson. You see he's clutching his side. And even though he's clutching it, you could see that there's just these large lacerations on his side. And he looks up and he sees the three of you. He can't see you, Eldon, but he's like, "Help me, please. Don't let me die in this beast's den, please."
Who did
and you
this, you
look and you
guys?
can see that there's a pin at his neckline. It's a black rose.
Eldon, I think you want to take a look at this.
Okay, I'll go over.
Okay, as you go over towards him, whichever one this guy is.
She pushes me out of the way.
Get away, Rummy.
You said you needed me? Yeah.
You want me here? Get out.
So you look down upon this guy?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Do I recognize him at all?
He just appears to be wearing dark robes.
Okay.
These dark gray robes.
And then I'll notice the pin, I assume,
Yes, you
right?
do, yeah.
Okay. What happened here?
We just arrived mere minutes ago, and we are looking for a lost cause. We came up the hole. We didn't realize that this place was occupied by this beast. He went through the whole group, but we also didn't notice that our brethren were done as well.
Okay, I am going to give him 5 hit points from lay on hands.
Okay, you see his wounds start to heal up slightly. He still appears to be in much pain. Mm-hmm. And he kind of sits up a little.
What is this lost cause you spoke of?
We were sent by Manreso to look for the inner facet gem. He sent us back in time. Apparently there was some beast back here was going around murdering people. Apparently he had this thing in its possession.
Back in time. What year is this?
As near as we can tell, it was at least 300 years from where we came from.
Where did you come from? When did you come from?
Now, because we've never accurately established a timeline.
Yeah, no,
this
I'm ready
game.
for you to make up.
Put
I'm
him on
ready.
put him on the
Whatever
spot
number
here,
you
man.
make
I know,
up, I
okay,
will
throw it
believe
out
it.
there.
Great.
We came from the year 4661.
6.
At this point right now,
Okay, quick question. What year did we come from?
4661.
Okay. Okay, I also came from 4661. All right, great. Perfect.
We went back in time approximately 350 years to the last known place where this thing was supposed to originate from, or where it had transpired through. We don't know much else more. We were just sent on the mission. My group of 4 people, we were following the other 4.
B squad.
B squad.
Make an investigation check.
13.
You notice that the body that's furthest to the south looks like it's been there for months.
Shit.
The whole time Eldon's been talking to him, I have my longsword out.
Okay.
Because I was assuming I was just going to give him the gift of mercy until Eldon healed him.
Wait till he wastes all that good healing and then run his
No,
ass
I was
through or what?
No, I was going to do it. Then he healed him, so then I just put it down. Just
I could see that, be like,
I'm so disappointed.
Let me just bring this so we can understand this. How many points of damage did you take already? And he healed this slob on the fucking ground?
Only 5.
I just want to put that out there for you. Anyways, moving on.
knowing our friends.
no one ever heals. No one ever heals poor Vratislav.
Well, maybe you should have put on such a tough face all the time.
I literally yell out, "I'm bleeding out." All right, we're all running this way.
Oh, look, there's somebody dying. Let's heal this stranger that's wearing our enemy's colors.
I am actually doing okay. Not good, but okay.
That's good to know.
I'm not doing that great either, to be honest.
Yeah, I figured.
I ate a fireball.
You should absorb
So the
his
guy
power
rises.
then.
The guy rises up on his feet.
That's not the look.
I'm sorry. That's the only mini I have. And
But
he-
does he look like a mage or like a warrior?
He looks like a mage.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 points.
In fact, I'll tell you what.
did
If you can
wonders.
make this history check, that'd be great. I'm not going to give it to you. You got to make the history check.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, he looks
He's not that smart.
Magish.
I'm
just
really
mages.
bad.
I mean, he looks just like the mages that you
Yeah.
fought moments ago. He looks like the mages that you fought at the archives of Vendor Green.
Oh wait, sorry, it's 8. Does that change everything?
Oh fuck! Well, let me just tell you. Here's all my notes. You want to just go look through it? Here's my laptop too.
Here's a laptop.
No, that's about all you can tell from that.
Okay. Fantastic. What kind of beast was this?
It was large, it was huge. It smelled of rotted meat. It went through my entire group like it's nobody's business. A few of them managed to flee. Well, he went through the rest of us. And then when we were down, I don't think he realized that I wasn't dead, and he chased after them.
And he points towards the stairs in the northeastern corner. They're just more cutouts than anything else. You can tell, like, the erosion of the water has made it the way it looks.
Okay.
Vratislav, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to the cell to the nearest corpse and inspect it.
Okay.
I look down on it and you want me to roll to.
Tell me what you want to look for first. I mean,
I'm assuming it has a similar look and probably the black rose on it.
it does, but this particular person looks like his clothes are just rotted. His skin is all rotted, and half of it that's submerged in the water is slightly bloated.
I would like to search the body for, especially any kind of paper,
Okay.
correspondence, something like that.
Passport.
Yeah.
Some ID.
Multi-pass.
Some
You
time-related
see as you
passport.
search through his body,
Yogurt
as you
stamp
fist
card.
his body,
Ew.
I rip it to shreds. I want to see.
you see that he's got a few different things along a like a utility pouch at his side. He's got 2 little flasks on his side, and he has rolled up a piece of parchment in it that appeared to stay outside of the water. It was on the drier side, and it kind of gives a detail about what to be looking for, and it's signed Main Rezo 4661.
Okay, I will. I'll examine. The
There's
parchment.
an actual like a crude drawing of something on that paper too. It looks gaunt looking. It looks ashen in color, and it looks very tall, like lanky looking.
Do we know main reason?
That's a good question.
I'm asking out of character.
Out of character?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the guy you fought. He was the Palpatine dude.
Okay. He sounded very familiar, and I was like, did we murder that guy?
Thing is, though, is you knocked Main Rezo into that void.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we like one shot him.
And he like went into the voice.
Yeah.
But do you remember what happened to the dagger that you threw into
Yeah,
the
he
void?
just went randomly in time. So who knows where he is now?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
you're
yeah, I threw a
dead.
dagger and killed one of my ancestors.
Yeah. So who knows where he? Dude, maybe we killed one of his ancestors with his body.
Oh,
Someone else? Didn't someone else hit their
I
ancestor
did
too?
This is right here. This guy.
I highly doubt it though.
Who knows? Maybe you guys hit the same guy. Maybe you guys are related.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't that be a
Oh my
twist?
god.
I mean,
Such a
depends how
Such
far,
a
Shyamala
twist.
style.
depends how far back you go.
What a
Vratislav
twist.
and I are related.
Ruby, what are you going to do?
Ruby's a little stunned by everything.
Moving on then. No, just-
I mean, really, she's just kind of following Eldon's lead.
I'm gonna ask the mage if he knows how to use this contraption.
he looks over at it. He's like, "That was for the sisters. I was never allowed to touch it.
All right.
The sisters were the only ones."
It was worth asking. What do you intend to do now? Go back?
There's no going back from here. I do have a map.
Hold on, my throat's getting dry.
Hold on. You better be quick. It looks like Vratislav's gonna fucking stab you.
Might not get your answer out.
Right?
I have this map in it. I was instructed to go to this garrison.
And he kind of unfurls it, and you could see that it looks very similar to the direction that the prison of the Hidden Hand was located
Okay,
in Vendergreen,
got it.
in northern Lexford.
Friend, what is your name? Levis Jr.
My name,
Just locked up.
My name is Archer.
Sterling.
Sterling
Archer.
Archer.
You literally just looked over at your DVDs, saw Archer.
I swear he got it. Oh my god.
He's like looking. This dude's like looking on the walls. My name
We might
is
get
Hangin
something.
there.
He did get it from his DVD collection. Surprised you didn't go with Coco.
I'm lost here and on this lost highway.
I mean, come on, I see
Looking
Logan.
for
At
a-
least that's a real first name.
It's fine. Archer's a fucking name in the Middle Ages. It's fine.
Sure.
Archer.
Thank you
Perhaps
for
we can-
not judging me.
That was a common name back when I was a kid.
It's underused nowadays, if you ask me.
It's not as popular. It's kind of. Perhaps we can join paths and we can get out of here together.
I believe that would be a great idea.
All right.
At that point, you hear this howl coming from these stone steps to the northeast. As you see this large beast come lumbering down.
Fuck.
Does it look similar to the parchment I have in my hand?
Does it look friendly?
No, it doesn't.
That is not
And
great
no, it
news.
doesn't.
That is not great news.
You know what it looks like?
Is this the beast, Archer?
He looks at this thing wide-eyed.
That's it. That's the creature that decimated my people.
All right. Try and survive this time.
Oh, we're so dead.
So prepare to roll for initiative next week.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Is it
That's
really
it.
that long?
Okay, I rolled an 8. And there's the natural.
Oh, there's your 20.
You fucking
That is
racist.
shit doesn't count.
Are we getting across the bridge? Stupid fucking bridge.
There's a bird.
That bird.
We shouldn't.
You hear this screech across the cavern again. Hold on a second. Let me text my wife to tell her to shut that fucking bird up. I think we just found our